Hello and welcome back to Far Lone Sails, welcome back to the Okomotive, and welcome back to our journey through the apocalypse. We have plenty of fuel, we're just going to give it the business, get this thing moving, because we just got ourselves out of a tricky little puzzle. Well, it was tricky the first time I did it, honestly, but then when you look at it again and say, that little puzzle, that's not the worst in the world. We do have some wind. Ooh, we have some wind. We can put the sails up. The Far Lone Sails? Yes, let's put the sails up. So let's crank those. Crank those. Excellent. Oh, I hear the engines leaking steam. Oh, that's what happens when you don't use the steam. It just goes. I might also fix whatever be broke. I think the engine's broken. Yes, it is. Okay, fine. We have fixed the engine, and the engine is now good. As we go back onto, I think it's actually snow rather than salt, which is fine. So we go back out onto the salt, and the trouble with that is salt, snow, whatever, it doesn't matter. It could be a cornetto. Oh, I really want a cornetto now. Cornetto is an ice cream made by a company that makes ice creams, and they come in various flavors, but the mint chocolate chip is chef's kiss, and probably about 1 million calories that you don't want inside your butt. But wait a minute, it tastes delightful, so whatever. As we move forward along this road that we find the Okomotive on, this railway, railroad even. Okay, looks like we've got another puzzle coming up, and not much juice in the engine. Little wheels quite low on juice. Okay, fine. Oh no, I could give it a little tickle just to move forward a little bit. But we are going to stop momentarily, and so we bonk, and that's too heavy for the Okomotive to deal with. So what we can do is zoom in, grab that, bonk that onto there, leave the handbrake off because it's very important, and come up here, and then hippity hop over the top, and then hippity hop here. And then jump up and down like a mad person. Just up and down, up and down. It's kind of like one of those railway crank wagon things. There must be a name for them, like a pump wagon, where you've got a little armature and you move it up and down, and then you move yourself forward. There was one in Blazing Saddles. I do know that. We can't go any faster, can we? If we jump like a crazed person. Nope. We seem to go as fast as we can. Technically, I was going to say technically we could just move this thing out of the way, and then eventually it would go, and then we could go and just drive the Okomotive normally. But the trouble with that is... Cargo line. Yeah, the trouble with that is that the Okomotive, you can only be so far away from the Okomotive. So that's the thing, as we donk there. Hippity hoppity. So we can get that off, and that will then disappear. Away. And they call this a mine. So that disappears off. Oh! I need to get up. I need to get out of my Okomotive. There we go. So the sails are up, but we have no fuel. Okay, get the old fuel in. Oh, I tell you what we need to do. Oh wait, beans dirt. Put the sucky boy down, so we can actually get some barrels of juice going. And the interesting thing is, so the diagonal symbol is... What is the diagonal symbol? Vacuum, I think. Yes. Yeah. Is it vacuum or is it energy? And that's a question. And a very important question. And put that in the... There we go. So we're now on ice. Yeah, no, this isn't silver, this is definitely ice. I was looking at the symbol in the background on the little monorail thing, And it does definitely look like, kind of like our vacuum, but not. So I wonder what this facility would... Oh, the tube. It might be a vacuum tube. Oh, or an energy tube. Weird. Okay, well, there's some things to think about. Because the game does not tell you. There's no dialogue in the game. Not written, and certainly not spoken. Oh, hello. Hello, we've seen you before. Bonk. Yes. So we've seen this before, and this was broken down much earlier on, and I said, not quite a boat, not quite an Okomotive. So what we'll do is we'll come along here, just quietly give us enough gas to get on, and then stop, and then apparently break everything. What witchcraft is this? Okay, fine. Nope. Put that out. Okay. No, I didn't want to pick up the lantern. We are going to need to fix we are going to need to fix everything up, but not quite yet. Going to push this button. There we go. Ah, but wait. What is this? I freaking love the art style of this game. Just apropos nothing. 5, 6, 7. So we've actually done 2,000 clicks. So if you're trying to get the 999 achievement, you need to play this game 4 or 5 times through. But that's not a terrible thing. It's not a terrible ask. Why would it be a terrible ask? I'm going to turn that off, and then I'm going to grab the Okomotive and pull us backwards a little bit, just a little bit. Because we need to go back a little bit. So there's little red pressure pads under the wheels. If you see those, that's exactly what they are. Pressure pads that you will need to do something with. Pulling us back. And then point that forward. Let's pick that up because it's not going to pick itself up. I thought it said BBC where it was speed. Like the British Broadcasting Corporation. But nope, it's speed. Why am I thinking that? Perhaps. Okay, so we're up here in the top of the ship. So we've got these little cabins, and we have bonk. So that's all closed down. So now, oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! It looks like a ship. It looks like an old school, like 1920s steamship. Oh, I'm not going to go down there just yet. I'm going to go... So normally you could just walk and fall down there. But if you go over the top and just carry on walking, you can in fact walk forward to the bow of the ship. And there is achievement. Achieve? Yep, there is an achievement for standing on the bow of the ship. There. Yep, and a bell. Ding ding. So yeah, a little. It's not quite secret, but if you haven't, or if you have played, or you haven't found that, that's one of the achievements. It's almost as if you're like the king of the world or something. So we got a bell. I like the bell. It makes noise. Ooh, John Hendrickson. Cool. Okay, we can't jump over that. Or can we? Oh yeah, oh no. And I want the bell. So yeah, we have the original Okomotive on the left with Papa. And that's the Okomotive we're driving. And then we have a modified Okomotive, the Okomotive version 2. And then we have another version, oh wait, it's not an Okomotive. It's an Okomotive? Yeah, a Okomotive prototype, and then the Okomotive version 1. Ped being like from pedestrian to walk. To walk? To walk, brother. Yeah, it's literally to walk. And I want the bell. Why do you want the bell? I don't know. It doesn't do anything except for dingle dingle, but I'm going to pick it up anyway. So I've picked up the bell, and then I'm going to come up this way. Yeah. Oh, it's a model of the Okomotive version 2. And then I'm going to click this, which brings us into here. And I'm going to hit that button. And then I'm going to hit this button here. What does this do? It looks very familiar. Almost like a throttle. Wait, what? Oh boy. Yep, almost like a throttle. Boom. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So that picture of the not Okomotive, but the Okomotive with its energy window and its legs, and the fact that it dwarfs our Okomotive is just crazy. And the fact that the people who built this thing thought it was better than a boat? It kind of just says something about the fact the sea has receded to a point where you need something that walks. Yeah, crazy and beautiful at the same time. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Better jump into the smoke. And float down. And go and get the Okomotive. Got a bit of a problem here, lads. Old metal ship. Old metal ship's on fire. So what we can do... Gotta get the old Okomotive moving. Got the Okomotive moving, boss. Okomotive's moving. Bonk. I can't remember if we power through that or not. No, that's not doing anything. Okay, fine. Oh, it's I was like, what is that red thing in the front? It's the lantern. No. Yeah, let's give it the beans. Oh, no, you do get through. Okay, yeah, cool. It's... Just going to put that there. So we got a little bit of damage, which we will need to heal before leaving. We also need to... Oh, can we just walk through the front? Put the fire out? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Can I get the other one from where we are? Oh, yeah. So... run out of juice. Run out of juice. Well, fortunately we've got plenty of stuff, so we can grab whatever's in there. There we go. Juice it up, because the fire hose uses electricity or fusion or whatever that stuff is. A form of fusion. It's almost... there we go. We've got the audio cue that we're putting the fire out. Excellent. So we can do that, and then we can grab... Grab the front here. But wait, we've seen one of these. Oh, bum. We've seen one of these before in the submarine. Yeah, we did. Did you remember that? Yeah, I remember that. There we go. Energy. Okay, I thought it was an emergency. No, it says energy. All right. Oh, good. So pop that in. It snaps off, and then we're going to need to jump over the top. Yeah, sometimes... Oh, that was it. Sometimes you need to give the engine... Use the engine like a battering ram. And that's what we did. So that's the second time you do it. The first time was way out in the fields. That'll give you 50% energy, and then we just walk this way. Just keep on walking. Keep on walking, boss. Yeah, we can push that button, which will take us up. Oh no, that's the motor online. Okay, so the motor's back online. Everything is now not on fire. But wait, there's 2 blocks of energy. Yes, there is. But at least we got a little bell. So that's nice. See, a better motive. We still can't move forward because the energy thing's risen up. I might just take the moment to heal anything that needs to be healed, which is that. Sails, not by a lot, but when you're going beat everything with your... no. There we go. Let's just repair. Because we're going to need it. Are we going to need it? Maybe. Oh, got the bell. Ding ding. I love the little things. I'm going to put the bell with the other bell. Ding ding. Oh, no. House plant. I forgot that. Little pot plant. It looks like we might be out of juice again. Oh no. Well, at least this time something's risen up so we can just drop down. I mean, that'd be so good if you could do that in real life. Kind of beansed it there, I think. Yes. So I can push it over a little bit. No, I think we should be okay. We're going to need the front of the Okomotive though. Again. So we're going to need to get back up there. And I think that other box is just in case this isn't here and you get stuck down there. Because you can get stuck. Well, you'll probably get stuck. So I'll jump. No. Jump that way. And then jump this way. And that way. And that way. And then up through the hatch. Which physics is down behind you. And then you go, oh no, how do we get it? Grab the front of the Okomotive, the little hooky boy. And it will, because it's part of a puzzle, allow you to hook that on there. Yes. So if you somehow fall back down there, the other box, the other physics crate down there will allow you to get out. It's wonderful. They didn't need to do that. They can assume that every player will be... Oh, bum. Every player will be able to get out of their own volition. Except for me, who apparently can't use a controller. Just like spooning it. Right, okay. Jump. Got it. So we'll go back here to the Okomotive and then physics that in. Reel it in. Suck it in. Yeah, we can do that. Absolutely do that. So that'll come in over that and onto the energy. Click. There we go. Run over the top. Run over the top. I love it. I'd absolutely love it. It would be great if we could put more energy into the engine. Juice that bad boy up. Oh yeah, so you could technically fall down now. But wait, we know this. We've done this before, have we? Yes, the engine button's here. It drops down. Weirdly. So we can click that. Clickety click. And get this boy moving again. And that means that drops down. Okay, cool. Let me move forward again. But wait, the Okomotive is now free to move forward itself. Should we? Dare we? The answer to both of those questions is yes and yes. Gonna grab that. Whoop. Gonna grab that. Gonna zoom in on that. Oh, a tin of roses. Oh, nice. Except nobody outside of the UK is going to know what a tin of roses is. I want to turn the motor on. Make sure we've got plenty of fuel. It's like chocolate, but they add flavor. They add flavors to the chocolate to make it like more, but it ends up being less. If you know what I mean. So we blew the steam, but whatever. So I'm going to give her a little tickle as we move forward. May as well get to the front of the boat. And then bonk. There we go. So we're all repaired up. Can we zoom out a little bit? Yeah, we can. We can zoom out. So we're all repaired up. We have a bunch of energy on board, which is going to be very important. And we have the Okomotive stacked at the front. Off the on the off ramp. Nice. Oh, it actually says 3 ramp to the left. Didn't know that. Bonk. All right. So we'll give her a little touch. And we'll touch the beans, and then immediately put the sail up. And immediately put the sail up, and then oh no, fudge. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. I think I might have beansed it. Immediately put the sail up. Lock it in. Get the engine going. click that in. Come on, it goes in. And then immediately punch that, get as much stuff into the motor as possible, hold that forward, and then give it the beans, give it the business. Okay, cool, got it. And now my controller is going to rumble like crazy. Give it the beans, give it the business, because that is a volcano that is erupting. Go here, grab that, throw that into the motor as well. Give it the beans, give it the business. Make sure that's fully forward. Steam, make sure the engine is locked in. So we've got the sail up. Put in the last of the fuel. Give it the beans, give it the business. Steam, give it the beans, give it the business. Not be able to see what's happening. We are outrunning it a little bit. And as soon as it says red steam, boom, straight off the edge and rip. It's almost, it is the saddest bit when your Okomotive gets torn in half. There is a little thing you can kind of do, because the motor's got some juice in it. Oh, we can't, the engine's completely dead. So the engine's completely dead. And the sails are, if we're careful, we can actually manipulate the Okomotive so it kind of works on the sails. Just balance it slightly. So you've got half your dad's car, and you just balancing it, just trying to get it home. Just like, no, Dad, I didn't break your car, because there is wind all the way to the end, and in the background, a lot of other lone sails. Oh, I don't know what it is. Like, objects like this, cars, trains, planes, when they come to the end of their natural lives, it's just like, well, you still feel sorry for them for some reason. There's an old motorbike down there, and another wheeled Okomotive. So it's like everyone got to the coast and was just like, well, that's it, that's as far as we can go. It's bittersweet, I think, is the phrase that we're looking for. Just kind of scraping along the ground. We can only go so far. So we give it the beans, give it the business, until we can no longer give it what we need to give it. And I think that's about it. Bonk. Oh well. So at this point, if you didn't already have the achievement, you can grab the post box that you should have from home, and you can, in fact, just carry it to the end of the game. So that's as far as our Okomotive is going to go, unfortunately. The other thing you will need to do is not burn it, not just there. So what we'll do is we'll take this to the top. Oh, look at that! It's a little door boy. And then go and grab, bonk. One last look at our Okomotive with a picture of us and Papa on the front of it. Oh well, it's bittersweet, and we can carry this to the top. I'm not going to burn it, but I am going to light the fire. I mean, we absolutely started that particular fire. We didn't start the fire? No, we started it. Absolutely. And that is as far as we go. We can still move. Excellent. I don't think we can... Oh, we probably can jump in the fire, but I'm not going to do it. As the camera pulls out, a seagull is doing seagull-y thing. Another beautiful day in Norway? But the tide is absolutely coming in. If you've never noticed that, well, the Okomotive is now up to its wheels. And that is it. I think that is the entire game. So we've raced through it. It is a very short game, and they have announced the second one, which is Far Changing Tides. So I think it's Far Changing Tides. Far Changing Current? No, definitely Changing Tides. I know what I'm talking about. That is very Studio Ghibli-esque, though. Maybe even pre-Ghibli. When we're talking like Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, things like that, and Princess Mononoke, which technically the same studio, but pre-Studio Ghibli. So it's a fun little thing to note. As day turns into night and everything fades out. But are we going to be rescued? That is the question. Yeah. And I think we have no control at the moment. So that's it. That's it, donezo. I'll just let the game play itself out. Which it will. In its own sweet time. In its own time. And then we get the distant honk of a ship. Excellent, brilliant. I love that game. I absolutely love it. I'm very, very excited for the next one to come along. I am absolutely gonna play it. Whether I play it on the channel, I don't know. Depends how you guys took Line Sales. If you stayed to the end, then thank you very much. Thank you for watching. If you like these kind of videos, definitely leave a little like, because that tells me you want more, or you enjoyed it, or you got something from it. And obviously subscribe, because subscriptions, they're free and they help the channel out absolutely. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'll say, well, I'll catch you next time.